So Fire Force is coming back, man. And before we get started, make sure to subscribe, dog. Make sure to subscribe. Yeah, anyways, make sure to subscribe, yeah? Yeah, so Fire Force is coming back like real soon. I'm gonna cover like the weekly episodes, right? And I'm gonna hate it because like I really hate this trend where the anime season is split into two. It's not like one season, right? Like where it's like season 1 and 2. No, it's like season 1 split in half, and then you'll get the other half later, man. It's like, it's crazy, man. All right. So, little quick disclaimer, man. I've only seen like the first 5 episodes of Fire Force, and this is shocking because the characters are good looking. It's made by the same person that made Soul Eater, and I didn't like it, man. It's so slow, it's so stiff, and I just didn't like it, right? But I've only seen the first 5 episodes. I've been seeing that like it gets good as it goes. So I ordered the first season of Fire Force, and I'm gonna do an unboxing for it, so that's why you should subscribe and like and comment or whatever. And yeah, I'm gonna do a retro unboxing for the limited edition of Fire Force. And that was when Funimation was still around, like Funimation's last days on Earth. So I'm gonna give Fire Force a second try, because I didn't like it the first time, but I'm gonna give it a second try. Yeah, so this isn't like, we all know Fire Force is coming back. It's David Productions, the one that's doing the animation for this. So it's gonna look good. I just don't like the sound effects on the show that much. It sounds too stiff. We'll give it another shot. So I'm just waiting for the Blu-rays to come in and I watch it, because I'd rather own it and watch it rather than just watch it and not own it, you know? Because like physical media is dying, dude. It's reality, bruh. So right here, my main like interest with this video is not so much like Fire Force coming back, but this brings the discussion if Soul Eater's coming back, the good one. All right, so Soul Eater could potentially come back because it's not a secret anymore, man. Like it's like your wife cheated on you, dude. Like it's not a secret, dude. It's like we all know that this is the prequel to Soul Eater, because at the end of the well, yeah, it's known that, like, you know, like that it's a prequel to Soul Eater, you know? Like if you're on the online, you know, right? And the moon is in the trailer, so I can't really spoil it. Let's start off with this. Will David Productions actually animate Soul Eater? Let's say like Soul Eater's happening, right? Because of what happens in Fire Force. Is it really gonna be David Productions? Because I mean, like right now we're in an era of anime where everything's getting a remake. Like Ranma One Half, the other Rumiko Takahashi anime. It's actually made by David Studios. It's called or I'll put it right here. I don't remember it, right? Or Urashami, whatever. Like the girl with the that old classic anime, right? It's made by David Productions. What this means is that like right now is the perfect era to, I guess, bring back Soul Eater, because a lot of anime is being remade. And what ends up happening is that it's gonna be a tough challenge, man. My own feelings on this is, man, it is such a big I guess you can say like challenge to remake Soul Eater. Doing Fire Force is one thing because you can do whatever, right? Even when Fire Force was coming out, like I would look at the animation and like the way that they would try to animate things, and it's like very like, well, obviously it's like very Soul Eater because it's made by the same person, but like it just felt like not like Bones' flair to it, you know? And so like will Bones care, or like Bones Studio? I'm talking about Bones Studio. Okay, so from what I understand, right, like a lot of companies own these IP. So for for a while, like Studio Wit owned like Attack on Titan, and then I'm assuming there's contracts where they have to wait a certain amount of like time to pass on the rights to another studio. And it's been like years since Soul Eater, so I'm pretty sure David Productions could get the rights to like Soul Eater, because I think they did like Soul Eater Not, and even the animation, like let's be real with Bones. As much as Bones is like top tier animation, Soul Eater Not just looked awful, man, and I own it. So yeah, will Bones care? I mean, I don't think Bones will care. If I'm being like kind of honest, like I have my 50-50 on it. I feel like they would care, and if anybody was to animate them, if anybody was to animate it again, it'd be Bones, right? But we've seen that other studios take like other projects. I mean, just look at One Punch Man, you know, like it's they could pass it on, right? Now here's the big question. Soul Eater has like it's like one of the most well done anime I've ever seen. And I don't really care about the ending. The ending is for its time, it's all right. Like I saw it with somebody that didn't watch anime, and they actually liked the ending to it. So I think the ending is pretty decent. The animation is good. The music, it's gonna be a big task because like, one, I think a lot of people could get over the animation because it's like visual, right? If they do it very closely, like somewhere around like Bones' animation, but like the manga's art style, I think they could do something good right there. The tough part is the music, man, because it's like hip hop, rap. Are they gonna go with like hip hop and rap again, or are they gonna go with more orchestra music? It's very hard to remake the show, I feel, because one wrong thing with the music, like the music is very intense in the show. One wrong move with the music could set the whole thing like on a different like path. And it's weird because like the animation is not the big problem for me. The problem is the music of the show. Are you gonna bring back like the producer for the one that made the music for Soul Eater? You know, is it gonna be more orchestra, more like Japanese like themes? Because the Soul Eater was like more Americanized, like hip hop. I think one of them is like literally a reference to Tupac. So it's gonna be interesting, and I feel that David Productions, if they are doing Soul Eater, is gonna have a really hard time animating it. Like whatever money they have in the bank, they're gonna throw it into Soul Eater. Now, when is this even coming out? Let's say like David Productions is gonna do Soul Eater, dude. We're not gonna get Soul Eater till like 2030, man. I feel like unless they are working on it secretly. It is what it is, man. I can't wait that long, but you know, that's even if they're gonna remake Soul Eater. But yeah, I just wanted to give my thoughts out there on Fire Force coming back. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna rewatch it probably this week. I ordered the Blu-rays for it, so as soon as they come in, I'm gonna do an unboxing for you guys, and then I'm gonna watch it. I'm not gonna review the first and second season. I'm just gonna straight up start on season 3. Even if I'm not caught up with season 1 and 2, I'll just start season 3 as soon as it airs. So yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to get my thoughts out there, and with that, I'll see you later.